Hi guys, it's Baby Peach, and we're back again with another episode of Fausts Alphtraum. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've actually already, played through all of this part. I recorded it and everything, and then the video got all fucked up. So, I'm just gonna take you through everything I did the first time, and we'll go from there. So first we gotta go back out to the garden, and then I figured out the code for that treasure chest. So like the sign, in the garden has all the different flowers and the coordinates, and then they gave us coordinates that relate to each of the 4 squares, and basically you count up how many of each kind of flower there is, and then it gives you the password, which is 3361. Then we get a seed, and then we take that seed to the pot, plant it, and then we get a vase filled with the seed. And then there's a small key that was beneath the pot. We're gonna grab that up. And then that's labeled water gates. Okay, and then we're gonna read the book again. 5. My dear diary, I cleaned the room today. There are not many furnishings, but the lighting is very ideal, and the curtains are my favorite red. I understand now that people keep diaries in order to record or preserve their own lives. It is with this spirit that I continue to converse with this book, and not as if I was merely fulfilling part of a treatment. Everything is so safe and reassuring now, particularly when he gazes into my eyes. So few people are willing to do so. If only this moment could last forever, Margaret. Sorry, I can't fucking read today, apparently. Hi. With a whoosh, an eye-catching, suspiciously saltpatch color jumped down from the green leaves. The black cat bristled its fur and leapt into the shrubs on the side. What are you doing? It asked as it floated back and forth. It didn't seem to mind that its sleeves were dusting the floor. There was a young man here. I'm looking for him. Have you seen him? Elizabeth asked. Who? The one with the headache? I don't know anything. Why are you looking for him? You should chase him out instead. He barged in after breaking down the door. He's making such a mess, and I'm raising such a fuss. It's better if you stay away from him. Is that so? Elizabeth asked, but I have some things I want to ask him. What? Oh, he's not going to pay attention to you. No one's going to talk to you here. Except me. You can ask me anything. I'll give you an honest answer. Probably not. No, really, you've just never asked me a question. I suppose not. Alright then, let's ask why there's no front door. Oh, good question. What kind of door is the most reliable? It suddenly asked in all seriousness. Elizabeth focused her concentration as well in hopes of receiving an actual clue. Mankind has invented all sorts of locks since the dawn of civilization. However, even the best lock can be circumvented. If a locksmith can make it, then a thief can break it. The demon tilted its chin towards the heavens as he talked. We used to have a lot of break-ins here. Everyone was worried about what kind of door and locks to install. I see. We realized that no door is reliable, for the thieves always get in. So we came up with this brilliant idea. We don't have to worry about break-ins if there's no door. You're right. Huh? Well, isn't that brilliant? Never mind. The demon stopped here, leaving a loud silence in its wake, and suddenly laughed with the pride of accomplishing something great. I should have known better. Elizabeth started walking away as she reflected upon herself. Are you leaving? It made no move to come down as it drawled out its last word. You could take a break. Even a nap would do, came the voice from behind her. She had no intention of stopping for even a second. Ultimately, I feel like that demon thing maybe does want to try to help us in like a mixed up demon kind of way, you know? And then sorry, I lost my train of thought. But I think the demon's like trying to help us in its own way, basically. But I think ultimately the demon does want us to like stay in the house, so she's not gonna help us too much. Okay, so I wanted to follow that trail back because we're gonna go back in the hole. Then we're gonna try the key labeled hole. And it opens. And then this little guy is a golem. A good man in his darkest yearning is still aware of virtue's ways. So I'll go ahead and, if you guys remember what that book said, golems, if you write down E meth, it brings them to life, and then if you erase the E, it kills them. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him do his thing. Basically, he's showing us how to walk or whatever to get across this. I already went through this like 500 million times and I wrote down the correct path. So I'm just gonna follow that. My coffee is still a bit hot. Okay, so we move down one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Up 1. Over 1. Up 1. Over 3. Up 4. Over 3. Down to the door. 4. And then you go over. Okay, thank God. I was gonna flip my shit. Secret base. Cat and Elizabeth not allowed. Okay. That's a map. Got some matches. Got some matches. That route's blocked. Got some matches. Got some chocolate. Oof. I don't like that. 30 Junie. It's a calm day today. The flower I planted last season has bloomed. It's very pretty. I asked Sybil to write to my brother. I hope my brother understands that he really doesn't need to worry, for I am well here. I know he will understand if I tell him properly. 30 Junie. Everyone's talking about me, that this happened even though I didn't marry him. What to do, what to do, what to do. I didn't mean to, but nothing can be done now. Hurry and hide in a very, very deep place. Very, 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 very deep place. 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 Okay, and we read that one. Okay. Got more matches. Got more matches. They arrived in a world of needles and pills. There was nothing here, just the shadow of the bird flying away. We could only move forward with the empty bird cage. Okay. Valve. Horsing around strictly prohibited. It's a switch that has 3 stages and a keyhole. The switch seems to be locked. Okay, well then let's try this key. Mechanism seems to be able to move. Okay. We're not gonna mess with that right now though. Oh. The middle bridge. And there's nothing else in here but a door. I don't like that at all. That's weird. Gotta catch it, I guess. Okay. Then we're supposed to follow the blue arrows, because the red ones just led me all over the place. The blue feather fell onto the floor. Is this a dream? I don't know, let's go check it out again. Huh. No, there's just a hole there. Oh, okay. Hey, there's the guy. You again? Why are you still here? It was the young man with the wine complexion. However, he turned away before Elizabeth had a chance to respond. She wanted to call out to him, but she was startled when he suddenly swung back. Oh, right. Have you seen a young lady around here, around this height? He drew a line with the side of his palm, his expression so serious that Elizabeth was a little too frightened to answer truthfully. She was kidnapped here. She's such a good girl that she would never run off by herself, so she must have been kidnapped here. Have you seen her? No? Alright then, stay here and don't wander off. Goodbye. Elizabeth didn't even have time to shake her head. Having spoken his mind, he turned on his heel, murmuring, "Oh, my head," as he disappeared around the corner. Ugh. It was locked. Only bring gold here, read the label on the door. Wine cellar, please do not disturb. Got matches. Got matches. Got matches. Got matches. Good. We got a shit ton of matches, so now I can use one. It was locked. There was a carving of a bird on the door. There was a lock on the door, a handle engraved with head up, down, left, right, still unable to open. Yeah, I don't know what that means, so we're gonna... It was locked, a blank symbol was carved on the keyhole. Got matches. Got matches. Gretchen at the spinning wheel. Okay, and it's just a big circle. An enormous statue made of clay, you can write on it with your hand. Good. So we're gonna... And then we're gonna destroy him so we can come in here. Hey, the cat's back. The nutritional value of the most animal blood is similar as they all contain protein, zinc, iron, etc. They are all relatively easy to obtain with the exception of deer blood. Hunters tend to target deer more rampantly since deer blood is more valuable. The cat shivered at it. The boy who cried wolf, the fox and hens. Got chocolate. The protein content of pig blood is 4 times that of pork and eggs, 5 times that of chicken egg whites, and 3 times that of beef. Pig blood is recommended for long-term prescription of those with cardiovascular disease and is suitable for the elderly, children, and late-term pregnancies. Arrested empty bird cage. We took it. Julie. My previous letter marked return to sender. They were unable to find the recipient. It seems that my brother has already set out on his journey. What shall I do? He never listens to a single word that I say. He's always been like this. It's been so long and I don't want him to worry about me. I also don't want him to travel all this way only to return empty-handed. After all, I can no longer go back with him. 28 Julie. It's almost time to blossom, my child. I hear footsteps. Hurry and hide, hurry and hide, hurry and hide. Duck down below, out of sight. Okay, and then we read that one. Not matches. Okay. Okay, so let's try to, sorry, my computer's being weird. I have one of those, like, wireless keyboards, and, sometimes my hands are too clammy, and then it ends up thinking I want to zoom in on my thing, even though I don't want to. Okay, so I think for that duck room thing, those birds that were hanging down, they were asking, like, what direction, like, up, down, and stuff like that. So, 1, 2 facing left, 1, 2 facing down, 1, 2 facing up, right? Yeah, so we got oh my god. Everything's literally dry. Like, I don't understand why it's not working. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, so that's 2 up. 1, 2. It looks like 3 facing right, 2 facing left. Okay, we got this. Up, down, left, right. Oh! A round cover sat on top of the dinner plate. It looked quite light, but it was unable to be moved. A picture of a wolf hung on the wall. There was an empty wine glass on the table. Borrow it? A picture of a hunter with a gun hung on the wall. A fox. Okay. Let's just take all of them. The cat raised its head and meowed, as if reminding Elizabeth to return it later. I will. Do we have anything? No. Well, this looks like just about all we can probably do down here. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, there's a shiny thing in the water. Let's go turn the water down. I was like, why is that mouse running from me? Then I remembered the cat is with us. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. My eyes are literally watering right now. My coffee went down the wrong pipe and it choked me. So, you know. Oh cool, the cat's gonna get it. Got a small key. The cat's so cute. Oh, left hand. So we can probably go to that other side now. The left corridor. Story. Okay, I didn't make it this far when I filmed it on my own. Oh cool, I'm already on this side. So this is all new to me too. Shit. It was locked. It was locked. Oh right, cause the sun key opened the other one. Well, open that one gate in the garden, remember? I hate that that statue's right there. It keeps getting in my way. Hours of operation. Midnight. Okay. So not this gate. Maybe this one? The rodents here, there's a pond with logs floating in it below. So maybe if the water was higher. And then that leads back here. Okay. So I need to find my way back. Not that way. And then we need to, we need to, make the water levels go up again so that we can cross that bridge. Please, for the love of God, do not make me do those walking things again. But that's about all the time we're gonna have for this episode today. So next time we'll raise up the water levels and we'll finally be able to see what's on that other side of the garden. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for staying with me, having a good time. Yeah, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.